What's up, everybody? I'm Brian from I Want Tesla, and I'm heading out to Bowling Green, Kentucky right now. It's a long drive. I'm almost to Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm in Tennessee right now. But the weather has cleared up a little bit. It's a really nice drive. I'm heading out to the Midwest Gathering, hang out with some Tesla friends. I'm just letting the car drive, catching up on some podcasts. I should be there around 5 or probably 6 o'clock tonight. I'm at the Supercharger in Knoxville, Tennessee. It's at a big mall area, outdoor mall. There's only 8 stalls here, but there's a lot of traffic here, and it takes a little bit to get into the area. Let me turn this fan down. There's only 2 cars parked here. There's a Model X parked here, a Model 3, a white Model 3 next to it, and of course, someone was icing, Mercedes was icing the 1A Supercharger. So I parked next to it to make sure no one parked next to me, and I get the full power. Crazy enough is, this is 235 miles from my house to here. This is the first time I stopped. I passed 3 Superchargers to get here, which is really cool. I only have to stop once before I have to get all the way to Bowling Green, Kentucky, and it's like 7.5 hour drive. This is the first 2 Teslas I've seen. Maybe everyone's at work right now. It's Friday. It's at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but it's crazy that I haven't seen any Tesla on the highway. Granted, I was going through the mountains. It's not close to any dealerships or stores. You'd think I'd see a couple of them. I'm pretty much done charging. I'm gonna pack up. Both of them have left. Got another 3 hours and 3.5 hours of driving, and hopefully I don't hit any traffic, but so far, it's just a normal trip so far. I did have a nice conversation with the lady in the Model X next to me. She just got hers in December, and she was asking some questions. She loved the wrap on the car, but it was great in talking to you. And that's what I love about this Tesla community. At a Supercharger, you get to meet great people. So thought I'd throw that in there. Let's get back on the road. All right, so I was complaining about not seeing any cars, and I just saw a truck. I just saw a car hauler with a full load of Model 3s, Model S's, and I think 1 Model X on there. So, but still they weren't touching the ground. None of the tires were on the ground, just the semi was. We're going towards Nashville, so we should be able to see quite a bit more as we go that way. So Friday night after we get there, we get to go to this pub. It's kind of a meet and greet where everyone was meeting that was showing up the night before, if they had time to get there. I got to meet some subscribers and some people that don't know me yet, which is always good because hopefully they've subscribed to the channel. Even had some fun FaceTiming, surprising somebody. You want to be on the vlog? Say hi. But it was great to see all those people and all those Teslas in the parking lot. Then Saturday was the main event. We get there and all the cars are lined up at the track. It was just fun. I pulled off to the side because I was not going on the track, but it was great to see everybody. And what I was really surprised at was really the average age. I expected a little younger crowd to be there, but this was actually a little bit older. I was one of the younger ones there, which is awesome to see. Because you don't see this anywhere else. I mean, Mustang groups, but those are usually younger. They go to the track, but these were people going out to the track and having a blast. They did this before in the Midwest Gathering. They went up into, I think, Michigan, and they went out on an oval track. This was a little different. This was a road course, a little different, but still a lot of fun. So then we go into class where they tell us that they're going to have 1 Corvette professional driver and then 3 Teslas behind him, because this is a very technical track and you can really get hurt on this track if you don't know the turns, if you don't know the track. So these people were going to progressively get faster and faster throughout the day, and let me tell you, people had a lot of fun. The people that wanted to go fast went fast, and the people that wanted to have fun, they also had fun. As everyone's out there, they're doing a couple warm-up laps in the morning. I walked down to the other side of the track where, I mean, there was other stuff going on at this track. They had some autocross going on with some really cool cars. But I walked down there, and the guy with the Roadster, I asked him before, kind of jokingly, really, I didn't think he would say yes, but could I go for a ride in the Roadster? I've never sat in a Roadster, or even a Lotus. I don't think I've ever tried to sit in a Lotus. They're really small cars, and I'm 6'5", so he showed me how to get in it. I'm getting a ride in this thing. Hope I fit. He took me out on the course, and it was so much fun. Top down, wind blowing through my hair, and just, it was so much fun. I recorded the first lap, and then I just wanted to experience it, so I put the camera down. Thank you again for doing that. That was awesome. I ended up trying to find some shots. I hung around with one of the Tesla bros. He was taking some pictures, so we were able to get up into some areas. The stop-start tower, we were able to get up on and get some really get some fast-moving shots as they came down the straightaway. At lunchtime, Andy Slye showed up because he was going to be the guest speaker at the dinner that evening. It was good having lunch with him and seeing him again. I saw him at the Model Y event. I met him at the Model Y event, really. This is the first time I met him. I tried to go around talking to everyone, so I wasn't like staying around one person the whole time. I wanted to really branch out there and really interact with everyone, have just an awesome time and get their reactions from it. Since I was not on the track at all, I was just I was just a photographer, really. Is it the first time on a track for you?
No. I drove on the track at Indy. Oh, okay. The Speedway, yeah.
Are you having fun?
Yes.
That's awesome. How many times have you been out there?
3.
3? That's good.
Yeah.
Have you been in the fast groups yet, or are you still?
Yes.
Okay, good. Good.
First one was a little bit challenging, but easy enough, and by the time I got done, I felt pretty comfortable.
Awesome.
Then my next one was real fast, and this one was a little faster. I had trouble keeping up.
Awesome. You learn a lot about the cars on the track.
Oh my gosh. I've never challenged a car like that before. And
it's got so much more in it.
Yeah, the G's, I'm like, oh man, I'm pulling a lot of G's here. I gotta push on the steering wheel to keep sitting upright.
When it was time to go home, I still had an 8-hour drive home. It was 5 o'clock already, so I wasn't getting home till late. Andy and I hung out a little bit at the parking lot, and I wish I would have filmed this at the very end. We were all talking there, and we all said goodbye, and this young kid pulls up, well, his mom pulls up and says, I got the biggest fan, saw my car from across the parking lot. I should have handed my camera to Andy to film this, but I'm new at this YouTube thing. I let him sit in the car, let him, experience it, touch the screen. He knew so much about the car because kids get it. Kids definitely get it. Hope I made his day. Gave him a card so he can subscribe. Hopefully you're watching this and hopefully you enjoyed it. Look who I ran into at the track.
Hello.
This is Andy. I'm sure you know who he is. But a great day out here on the track. Andy got to go out and ride with a tame driver.
That's what you want to call it. Yeah, tame driver. It was Liz. She was one of the people who put on this event, and nobody really warned me what I was getting into at the time. Because I thought we were just gonna go like 50 miles, and I'd go slow.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was. We were hitting curves at like 60,
She's a little wild out there.
After the first lap, I was just like, I kind of had to put the camera down. I was just like, I can't really hold. I got to hold myself up and then it started. I was getting queasy. Oh my god! And I was not. Before we went out, I was like, oh yeah, anybody got the vomit bag? Ha ha ha. Yeah, no, I literally took me an hour to recover. I've just been like, I had to sit down there. I thought I was going to vomit.
But yeah, it's an awesome day. If you can get out to the track, it's fun to take a Tesla out there. These things can handle a track day. Even in this hot sun, it's 90 degrees today.
Yeah, I was super impressed by how that how it handled.
Only some of the 3s and the X's got overheated, but that was when they were driving hard.
Yes.
The 3 can the S and the X.
Right. Yep.
The 3s can handle it.
The 3, we were in the, what do they call them? The performance with the 18-inch aero wheels.
Okay. The stealth performance. Yeah.
So, you know, it had track mode though, but it was like the first time I ever been in.
She put it in track mode?
It was a track mode.
Oh, that's why you got sick.
It was track mode. That's why. Yeah, I was like, okay, that's fine.
Regen's harder.
Yes.
And you can slide a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, we were. Yeah.
Makes sense now.
No, it was track mode, and I was like, oh. So I thought I didn't know what I was getting into, honestly. So it was a roller coaster.
Well. You have to come out in your car next time, and it'll be fine.
Yeah, no, the rear wheel drive.
When you're driving, it's different. It is, yeah. You know what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
So
yeah, my stomach wasn't.
Yeah, I didn't get home till 2:30 that night, and again, no Teslas on the way home. I was all lonely, but I had a great time, and I would love to do it again. Thanks everyone for letting me come out there and enjoy the experience with you. Get out to a track and enjoy your car.
Yep.
Stay awesome and stay positive. See ya.
See ya.